Alright, in this video, we're going to be talking about the Kurama update. Where is it at? Why is it being delayed for the 90th time? And we're also going to be going over exactly what the dev said about the situation. So basically, the update got delayed again, and people are very upset about it. We got people threatening to quit, which, I mean, come on guys, we know you're not doing that. But the main reason why people are upset is the dev's response. So at first, this update was scheduled to be released this weekend, I believe. It was like either Saturday or Sunday, which we didn't get it either of those days. Then they said 7 GMT on Sunday, which is like 8 a.m. where I'm at, I think, or like 9 a.m. something like that. But basically that rolls around, no update. Then 4 hours later, still no update, and then they release something in the poll saying it's gonna get delayed until Friday, which people are not happy about. Now I knew something was up when they locked the chat when the update was supposed to drop, because like, why would you do that? So I knew the update was gonna be delayed, just like right there and there. And they tried giving an excuse saying like, oh, people were spamming in the chat and all that, but there's like a 3-minute slowdown on the general channel, so there's no way that could have been the reason. So currently right now, the only channel that's open for everybody to speak in, or for certain people to speak in, is the content creator channel, and nobody in that channel is happy either. Like, you would think some of them would be a little bit more positive since they're on the like the creator role program or whatever, but no, nobody's happy. Now if you're wondering why so many people care about this update being delayed and not all the other ones that have been countlessly delayed, it's because this one is like definitely the most hyped update we've ever had in this game. There's new bosses, you know, the Ninetales boss, you know, there's new season pass, there's training zone reworks, and apparently this update they're adding Dimension 2 and Dimension 3 to the game. So yeah, one of the biggest updates you would have received if it came on time. So I can kind of see why people are so upset about it being delayed, especially since the devs didn't have the best response to all of this. They just locked the chat and didn't allow anybody's feedback to be heard unless you were a content creator. And people were really mad that they put a poll up, and the poll included like when the update should be released. They had like a voting thing, and one says as soon as possible and the other one says this Friday. But the problem is the poll ends in 6 days, so it doesn't even matter what you pick. They're just gonna release the update on Friday anyway, so I don't see the point of this poll at all. But guys, I know we're upset. You know, I know we wanted the update on Sunday, but now we're getting it like another week later, another delay. But this does not mean that you should go harass the devs, you know, sending them DMs telling them you need to go find a new team or whatever. Like, that's just unnecessary. But the reality of the situation is they want to just delay it for absolutely no reason. They probably found some bugs, or I don't know, maybe it's not up to their expectations or something like that. But just bashing on them and sending them DMs telling them to stop developing and doing all this extra stuff, like, it's just, come on guys. Also, y'all have to stop bashing the devs for updates. I've seen this firsthand personally with another game called RB Row 5. Basically, people were just harassing the owner of the game over and over and over again to push out updates, do this, do that, and then eventually he just lost motivation on the game because too many people were just sending him all these DMs and hateful stuff. So imagine one of y'all DM Luck, or I don't know, maybe one of the other developers, and y'all just keep bashing them about updates over and over and over again. They might just lose motivation and never update the game ever again. Which, I mean, y'all might see that as a stretch, but I've seen it firsthand happen to other games. But enough with the negativity. Let's get into some of the sneak peeks that they gave us. So for the first sneak peek is the Ninetales boss. The model does look pretty good, as you see. You know, they got it pretty accurate from the OG game. I don't know if they're trying to hint that the Ninetales will be outside of the boss area. I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Second sneak peek we got was an image of Naruto's form. I forgot the name of it. I think it starts with a B or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's based off of this form from the old game, 40% damage reduction, so that's pretty good. But that's not the only thing that we see. We also see a champion behind him, which I'm pretty sure you get that from the boss. I don't know what the drop percentage is. Apparently for all the powers, I'll put them on the screen, they're like a 5% chance, but I have no clue what the champion is since this is a brand new feature that they're adding. Now, some benefits is that I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be getting new codes while we wait, and also like the bosses that we're supposed to leave, like the Rimuru boss, that's still going to stay, so you have like another week to grind that, make sure you have it. Also, we get to keep the 4x event, which is pretty good. Make sure to take advantage of that. Don't grind NPCs during this. Well, actually, if you don't have the Rimuru boss, make sure to grind NPCs, but if you do, go ahead and take advantage of this. Don't be farming NPCs while we have a 4x event going on. All right guys, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and make sure you hit the subscribe button. And now it's time for me to announce the giveaway winners from last video. All right guys, so as promised, I will be giving away a random game pass to one of these 3 people. Since there was only 3 people who entered the giveaway, you had to put a suggestion down in the comments and then put your username right after. Only 3 people entered, surprisingly. So yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's see who's gonna be, who is it gonna be. and I have no idea how to pronounce your username, but you are the lucky winner. And I kind of forgot that we have to be in the same server in order for me to give somebody a game pass. So for the guy who won, I need you to go on my Discord and create a ticket and push your username down so I can send you the game pass. Now if you did not win, don't waste your time trying to create a ticket and trying to act like, oh, I'm the winner, I see the username, I already know which person is getting it, so don't waste my time. So I'm still hosting a giveaway. To enter it, all you have to do is just go in the comments, put a suggestion on what type of video I should make, and then put your username right next to it, and yo, you'll be entered. Hope you enjoy it, and that's all I have. See y'all in the next video.